welcome to the shack of Delta Juliet 6 Kilo Romeo. And well, let me give you a quick tour about what I have for a station and what I can use, what I cannot use, what I can do, what I cannot do. So first of all, I have my QRP setup over here. I call it a QRP setup. It's capable of doing 50 watts on UHF and VHF, and the FT857 down here can do 100 watts on the HF bands, but as I am restricted to have indoor antennas, I can only use like roughly QRP energy and power levels. So what I have is, as you see, the FT857 in its box down here. I have an FTL meter connected up to it to see for better what the SWR and the signal strength and stuff like this does. My main radio for local communications is the FTM400. It's usually a mobile radio, and this is only the control head that you see here. The radio itself is tucked away down here in this dark little hole, which is formed by this laptop stand sold by IKEA in Germany some time ago. I just had that lying around, and it makes for a perfect angle for the box and the stuff on top of it. So if I'm sitting in front of my computer and I just look to the right, I see everything perfectly fine. Now back here you see one of my antennas. It's an LHKA, so lambda half coax antenna, for the 2 meter and 70 centimeter band. And the whole thing is done this way that you have, like, down here you can see the coax coming up, and then it's going to a twin lead, and this twin lead is open on one end, and the radiating element itself is connected to the other, and therefore this twin lead makes up for the transformation of the ohmic resistance that you see down on the half wave radiation element. Back here you see my box for the body pole and my GFK mast, both used for portable operations and just tucked away neatly back there. My LN42 CB radio. I think the American name is different from the German one, so just from the looks you might know it. And all this is set up over here on my right side. As I'm right-handed, I can reach everything very nice. Power is delivered here by this strips, and also the FT857's antenna is all over here. So all this goes back here. Then I have my soldering iron station and my power distribution, some more radios, and my highly professional antenna setup. So let's give this a little more light. Ta-da! And over here. So doesn't make it perfect, but hey, let's twist that around a little. Swoop. Maybe like this. I'm not a professional, as you can see, but it will do. So what we have here, back there is my power supply, and a lot of, well, the German word is relays. So these electronic switches that you can switch by a very low current, and then the switches themselves switch high currents. So I have these Anderson power poles connected here by their power pole wings, and you can just plug and unplug them very easily. This is just a pigtail if I need something powered on my desk. And up here I have connected the FTM400 and the FT857. So if I lift that up, they light up, and you can see that the local repeaters are coming up, and the FTM400 also does APRS. Now, having that turned on over here, you can also see that there's little green lights indicating that both of these have power now. Over here I have a standard banana plug setup, and these banana plugs, they can only do roughly about 10 amps. So I also in the back connected my CB radio that you can see up here to it. Switch it on, and the CB radio is set to this CB antenna, the right one, and the left one is another magnetic mount 2 meter 70 centimeter antenna that is connected to my 857. Now these antennas up here I just set on this nice little steel angle, and here it's clamped on one of those tracker mirror antenna mounts, whatever, and then I have an adapter to the 3/8 inch threading, and up there another adapter for this antenna type. And so currently there's a CB radio antenna, but of course I can also put another bigger UHF VHF antenna if I want to. At the moment it's set up like this. Over here I have my HT, it's the Yaesu FT1X Delta, X-ray Delta, and the charging plug in case I need it, plus the microphone for the CB. It's just the standard microphone. And I have a charging station for my DMR radio, which is not here at the moment. It's in my backpack, and you can see all that in my other video about the backpack. And my FT817 just ready to grab and go. You can just pull it out. And over here you will find my lithium batteries for the portable operation, charger, and everything else. So you see I have a very organized chaos up here. Very unprofessional and working setting. So I'm very happy with the working of it. It's nothing is done professionally here, but everything works the way I want it to, and I'm quite happy with the handiness and the possibilities that I have. By the way, for making all this stuff, this was invaluable. This is the crimping tool for Anderson power poles, and just being able to crimp all these connections down here made it so much faster and so much easier. So, well, I hope you liked the short look around. I hope you can maybe give me some input on what all the things that I do wrong, because I have done a lot of things wrong. I'm very, very sure about that. But as I know YouTube, you will all tell me now. So feel free to tell me what I did wrong, and feel free to give me suggestions. And see you next time. Delta Juliet 6 Kilo Romeo.